we got 2 games today. Okay. Phillies and the Dodgers, Brewers and the Cubs. All right, where you going? Kyle Schwarber, he hit 2 home runs yesterday, plus 225. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei was 1 foot from hitting a home run yesterday, plus 275. Bryce Harper, pictured there, plus 330. Saya Suzuki, plus 565 of the Cubs. And then Christian Yelich of the Brewers, plus 750. All right, so where are you going? Drop yours in the chat. Now, you don't have to go on the board with all 5, right? Or all 5, right? With one of the 5. You could go off the board if you'd like. And, yeah, I mean, if you've got a good look, let me know. Matty Ice, Michael Bush, plus 525. Man, I almost added him here. He hit one yesterday too, right? I almost added him here. I went with Saya. I almost put Kyle Tucker as well. I think we're going to get runs today. Now, it is elimination games, but that can go 2 ways. Let's see, man. Tony's going Bryce Harper, plus 330. Bibbo, is it time for a Freeman game? I know, right? When's that coming? When's the Bryce Harper game coming? He hit the ball all right last night. All 3 are live, AB. Thank you, Matty Ice. And make sure to follow Matty Ice everywhere to get all of his picks. The kid is on fire. All right, so I'm going Bryce Harper. Give me Bryce, plus 330. I don't think that he goes down quietly. I'm not saying that they go down, but I think that he is going to attack the plate tonight. Yeah. Logan Kike Hernandez is due, plus 544. Yeah. Dude, both him and Teoscar. I think they both could have strong ones today. All right, I'm going to go Bryce Harper, though. Plus 330. Marola Harp today. Man, that Yelich is sitting there. The problem is the Brewers really just don't need home runs. You know, like they just hit the ball so well. But Yelich, Chorio, you know, I'm fast. Like Yelich is going to hit one at some point. It's going to come. But sitting there betting it every day is not fun either. But plus 750 is a nice little payout there. So, all right. So we can get back to this. Let's jump into Major League Baseball weather for today. Okay, so like I said, we've got 2 baseball games today. Big Wayne said it's going to be mid 53 degrees at first pitch in the Cubs-Brewers game tonight. Thank you, my friend. All right, first game up. Phillies and the Dodgers. First pitch is 6:08 p.m. Eastern, 5:08 p.m. Central. Dodgers minus 132 on the money line. They lead the series 2-1. Phillies plus 108 in the money line. Total is at 8. Again, we dropped that down to 7.5 and took the over. Now, as for weather in this game, Los Angeles, man, Liddy land, baby. Always good. 79 degrees, feels like 81. No rain. 6.5 miles an hour blown out. Oh, man. You get LA weather consistently. Mike said putting 2 Philly sports teams on head-to-head is diabolical. It is, I know. Philly fan is going to be in a mess tonight. Like your stomach. You know what I mean? Just so much going on. Tony, like Harper, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, minus 105. I like that, my friend. All right, now, taking a look at home runs in this game. You're going to have a lot of Dodgers that you're going to see up here, man. All right. Teoscar Hernandez, he's got 2. Enrique Hernandez, he has 1. Freeland, no, well, that's it. That's all you got for home runs, but you got some Dodgers up here for sure. Now, take a look here. Again, Teoscar Hernandez hitting 333 off Sanchez. Andy Page is hitting 333 off Christopher Sanchez. Tommy Edman hitting 308 off Christopher Sanchez. Shohei Ohtani hitting 211 off Christopher Sanchez. Enrique hitting 273. Mookie Betts hitting 222. Freddie Freeman 154. So you've got some dudes. for the Dodgers that have some hits. Now looking at the Phillies, Bryce Harper hitting 333 off Tyler Glasnow. Max Kepler hitting 600 off Glasnow. Harrison Bader hitting 200. Trey Turner 162. Kyle Schwarber 154. Sosa hitting 1,000. Same as JT Realmuto, one at bat, one hit. Big Scott said, "Good morning, AB. Good morning, Scott. You see, Big Dog. Addison. Nazaire, Chicago, Blackhawks point plus 105. Blackhawks should feel good about their performance versus the Panthers. Boston is on a back-to-back, and Corpizalo should be in net. Or Corpizalo. I made a medallion for some reason. All right. So, all right, that is the Dodgers and the Phillies. Now, game 2, Brewers and the Cubs. First pitch, 9:08 p.m. Eastern. That is a late start in Chicago. 8:08 p.m. Central for Chicago time, though. But still, Brewers minus 115 on the money line. Cubs minus 105. An over-under of 7. So weather here, 57 degrees, feels like 52, no rain, and 6.1 miles per hour blowing right to left and shifting towards blowing out. So to be honest with you, for Chicago, this is pretty good. It could be a whole heck of a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? So not bad. Right-handed pull hitters should get a nice little boost. Gabe, Phillies plus 1.5 first 3 innings. Brewers plus whole game plus 1.5 plus Eagles money line plus 110. Gabe, I like that. Good work. That's real good work right there. Nice job, man. All right. Home runs. Andrew Vaughn has one off Matthew Boyd. Christian Yelich has one off Matthew Boyd. William Contreras has one off Matthew Boyd. And that is all for the Brewers. And, yeah, no Cubs. Again, Bryce Durang hit 375. Excuse me. Bryce Durang hit 375 off Matthew Boyd. Christian Yelich hitting 250 off Boyd. Vaughn hitting 250. Frelick hitting 333. Yeah. And don't see any Cubs. So, yeah, man, it is going to be one of those days. Chicago's going to have to figure it out at the plate. TJ, AB, should I bring back my N5 show? Just quick thought. It might work best for hockey picks this season. Absolutely, yes. Logan, I can't find a reason to not take Brewers team total over 3.5 at minus 115. Completely agree. Like, look, man, I'm not saying, well, that didn't do any good. Hey, if you could read that, you want $1. No, man. I'm not saying that the favorites all win today, but it's lined up for them. Right? And I like the way that Logan's looking at it in terms of a team total. I know that we missed one on the Mariners yesterday, and we got one on the Phillies. I like it. I mean, you see me moving like totals down. Be careful. Be careful. These games can get tight really quickly and in a hurry. All right, let me get the picks back up here. Then let's